Hello, Gemini. Welcome to More Tarot. So, this is going to be your general and love reading for the second half of January 2021. And this includes the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Gemini. Well, Gemini, I'm a little scattered. Not sure kind of what's going on with you guys. So I was meditating and I pulled some cards and I got these two. I've got the asparagus dragon, which is about consistency, and then the eggplant dragon, which is about having fun here. And so to clarify the consistency, I got financial and material changes here, along with mental conflict. I feel like some of you guys are, again, I just feel this scattered feeling. So I'm not sure if like this has to do with work, something you're conflicted about, and you're kind of wanting to change something in your life. If it's like a job, if it's a house, a car, may have something to do with a person, but may have to do with like your own stability, right? And you're kind of conflicted about it. And I think that for some of you that are trying to check things off your list to get centered, to get this done, it's just not, like it's not happening. Like you're sitting at the end of the day like you're exhausted. And the reason I say you're exhausted is because I got rest and rejuvenance, which is really like for you to like rejuvenate your energy, go out, relax. And I don't think that many of you guys are doing that. And if you're doing it because you're exhausted. Not necessarily because you're taking time to think and center yourself, okay? Become a little bit more grounded. And then I've got this accelerated motion, which was clarified, with this eggplant dragon here. It's about you moving towards something. You're wanting to work towards something, and you want it to be pretty quick. But in the meantime, you're either exhausted, not sitting in your head to kind of like get things, in order, like a to-do list or something, right? So, and you're just kind of feeling defeated. And some of you guys aren't experiencing much fun right now, okay? That's for some of you guys. But I think the message here, the biggest message I got was to remain consistent. So, for example, let's say you want to get a house or something, right? Or you want a new job. So if you're maybe like working really hard at one job or whatever, but you're not putting out resumes, or you're not interviewing, or you're not having the time to look at a house, get a loan for a house, talk to the bank, save your money, that kind of stuff. Start making a priority list and choose which is the most important. Okay, so if you want a house, maybe it's trying to see the price range. So maybe your thing for this week is not to be overwhelmed at looking at everything, but maybe it's just find a house in your price range in this kind of a neighborhood, step one. That would be one thing for the week or one thing for a few days. Then number two, how much do you need to put down? Do you have, is there a way you can get a loan? So I'm just using that as like kind of like an example. Same thing like if you're looking for a job. Is your resume vamped up? Okay, well, here's a to-do list. Vamp up your resume. Or if there's a specific, job area you want to go into, find those skills. Maybe your to-do thing for that day is finding skills. So that way you're not, whatever it is that you're working on, you're getting scattered and you're not coming together to focus. And you need to take care of yourself. That means not falling down with exhaustion, but actually sitting in your space and being grounded. No television, no calls, go for a walk, okay? Or go to the park, sit down, just close your eyes and just be in your energy and just rest. The best thoughts and the best ideas come from the times that our head is not, running a million miles an hour. Turn the freaking emails off if you're working a lot. Tell your friends you're on hold. Tell your family you're going out, something like that. Get in your headspace. You'll be able to enjoy your time more, okay? Whew, it's really scattered, but I hope that made sense. It's kind of what I was picking up. Okay. So if you are new to this channel, or you came from a different platform, this is kind of where I go into the love aspect of the reading. Does not have to be with anybody you're currently with, okay? It's just whoever you're thinking about. Could be an ex, could be a crush at work, you know. Could be a friend, I mean anybody, okay? Whoever is on your mind. We're going to kind of go into their feelings, your feelings, and kind of see what's going on here. You see how I feel very, very kind of like, ever since I tapped in your energy, I'm just all over the place. So some of y'all might be doing quite a few things. And if you're not like busily like running around or whatever, your head is in spaces that are going a zillion miles an hour. Okay. And I think that's why, yeah, kind of like maybe you're not happy with everything. You need to kind of just take a time out, right? So I feel like some of you guys want to see change and you're getting frustrated. And I feel like that on the collective, but this reading in particular, see there's that card again, resting. All right, so 2 more shuffles and I'll cut the deck. I'm getting the same cards, that's funny. All right, so really? What is coming in for Gemini in love? Junior, I'm going to do one more. Through the first 2021. Gemini and their person. Okay. Jeez. Overall energy, emotional withdrawal. See that time out there? Might be some distance. I think this is, gosh, I don't know. I'm just like really heavy energy, Gemini. What is going on? Might need a timeout, or you guys are taking a timeout, something like that. Need to kind of go in your space a little bit. And of course, that 8 kind of shows me, you know, prosperity. Just need some peace there. Whew, Gemini, my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on? All right. What is the situation? Well, didn't we just have that a second ago? Mental conflict. You're trying to make a decision here. You may have 2 options. Maybe deciding if you even want to work on this with someone. Yeah, you're very conflicted, and I think that's why you kind of need to withdraw a little bit. Okay? Or you're conflicted because someone withdrew from you, right? That's the obstacle. Material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah, you're not seeing the end-all be-all yet, Gemini. You want it. And even if it's like the obstacle here, that still means it might kind of come, okay? Just might be a little bit, behind there. Okay, what happened in the recent past? Wow. Spiritual union. Yeah, it could be a partnership. Could have been a commitment here. You have 2 twos. You could be seeing 2, 2, 2. Again, that's about choices and balance and decisions. Okay. It's coming up in the near future. Oh my God. What did I just say? You could be seeing 2, 2, and what? 2. Yeah. You could very well have a choice, Gemini. And again, this is movement, choices, and decisions. You have to decide what you want to do, where you want to invest in. And I think that's why emotional withdrawal is here's the overall. You're going to need to take a time out to kind of decide. And, you know, honestly, when I see this card, it always reminds me of like someone investing in their future. Not necessarily just in a relationship, but like the end-all be-all, right? You know, for growth and money and love and happiness. It's all of it. Kind of, for some reason, I feel like got that saying that the weight of the world on my shoulders. Okay, bottom of the deck. Wow, another 8. Power. It's going to require some strength with this. Could be dealing with the Leo. I also see water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A little bit of earth. Mostly, you've got that Leo, and then you've got a water sign here. But that could just be the energy, or you could have it in your chart. What is going on? Okay, I got to dig in, because this is interesting. And it's really all about that end game here, that prosperity. And again, you see it's material and spiritual. You don't just want this, you want it all. Not just the commitment, not just the money, all of it, right? I'm trying to figure out how you're going to get that. Okay. So, why is mental conflict? Gee, there's the 10 of Wands. Like, you're just overthinking. Why is mental conflict here for Gemini? Sun, rising, Venus. What's going on? And again, just because I say this is you, Gemini, you are not sitting right in front of me. These energies can definitely be vice versa, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it does not fit. There's times where I'll listen to a reading, you know, online, and I'm like, oh, well, that's totally what they're doing, right? Okay. 2 more shuffles. So why does Gemini's situation feel like mental conflict? What's that about? Again, I think this is a big decision here. You guys are in separation. Like emotional distance, you know, with that water everywhere. Let's see. Well, yeah, 5 of Wands, very conflicted. Could have been an argument, maybe. But typically when I see the 5 of Wands, this to me is like an inner struggle with your thoughts. And no one's actually being like, you know, they're not getting striked here with anything. They're not really physically being attacked. It's all passion, you know. Fire represents that passion. Just that inner conflict I feel you're having with yourself, maybe. For some of you, I don't know where I'm getting this. There might be family involved here that you might be fighting with. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Yeah, King of Pentacles right here. Maybe for that stability. He's typically Virgo and Leo to me as a reader, but he can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo too. Wanting that stability, right? Just not sure where you want to put that into. One more on mental conflict for Gemini. Kind of like weighing options too. I keep seeing that. And there's love here. Whoa, buddy. It might be more kind of connected, you know, in your mind. But there's the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely thinking you could have some options, Gemini, or again, I just feel like that's you figuring out which direction to go, right? Trying to see if this is an illusion, maybe, if it's actually real. Maybe fantasizing a little bit in your head a little bit, right? Okay. Yeah, well. King of Cups. It's typically Pisces for me as a reader, but he can be Cancer, Scorpio. About that love, not sure, you know, kind of think, Gemini, I think you're holding back something. Yeah, especially with power. I think you're holding back this love here for just, I don't know. It hasn't told me yet. Hopefully it will. There's some kind of conflict. You guys could have had a fight. There'd be a disagreement about which direction, right? Okay, so material and spiritual prosperity is the obstacle for Gemini. Why is that? Oh my gosh. Well, the 2 of Swords. I cannot. Same as that card. Can't make a decision. Again, you're trying to go within. I think this is about how you're going to go forward into something. Whether or not you want to fight for something too. Yeah, that Knight of Pentacles. Again, that earth energy. It's very slow, right? Maybe you're wanting to go quicker, or maybe you feel like this person's too slow. Or are you willing to put the time in it for this person, right? One more on material and spiritual prosperity for Gemini. Oh my gosh, that flew. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, again, kind of burden there. See, he's trying to come out. It's really deciding whether or not, again, you want to fight for something. Typically, he can be kind of like my wounded warrior. It's somebody that's had their heart broken before. And he's deciding whether or not to kind of come out of that shell, maybe. You know, to put up a fight. Is it worth it, right? I think you're trying to make that decision. Again, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. You're definitely wanting stability here with this love. Tell me about spiritual union in the recent past. Why is that here for Gemini? These cards are flying, man. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, so there it is. Seven of Swords. Lovely. We love to see that. Said no one ever. Ugh. Okay. Shoot. Somebody could have been deceptive here. Somebody might have lied about something. Okay. Wore a false mask there. Jesus, you and your twos. Two of Wands again. Maybe somebody wasn't honest here. Maybe they took something from you, or maybe you feel like you opened up and to them, like emotionally, you know, told them something and they kind of ran with it. I don't know where I'm getting that, but like didn't take you for serious, you know, like they're hiding something. You know, sometimes it can be, you know, like addictions or abuse or something like that, you know, kind of being hidden, right? Interesting. Okay, one more on spiritual union. Well, we got the Magician right here. Yeah, it's almost like I wanted to manifest this. I came to create. See, that Magician's got everything he needs to create. He's got earth, air, fire, and water. He's ready to go. He's a natural manifester. It's almost like he's trying to, you know, kind of create this connection, but perhaps somebody was deceptive in it. Or this is somebody hiding their feelings from you, Gemini. Afraid to be seen. This could be them. Afraid to reveal themselves, you see. Take it as it resonates. Okay, wow. Then there's the Queen of Pentacles. She's typically Capricorn energy to me as a reader, but she can be a Taurus Virgo. But yeah, she's definitely stable, very motherly. Maybe that's what you wanted. You know, it doesn't have to be a female. It can be a male. It's just the energy, right? These aren't gender specific, but kind of a caretaker, a nurturer. Maybe this person could have been married, okay? It's for some of you. Do not take it if it doesn't resonate. Be like, I knew you were married, when they're probably not married, okay? All right, so, movement, choices, and decisions in the immediate future. What's that about? Well, yeah, Four of Cups. Yikes. Again, I think that somebody's going to be stuck here. It's like that offer sitting right there. He's looking at it. See, he's looking at it. Just not sure if he's going to pick it up yet. It's almost like he's got a wealth of information. Like, let me turn around and read the book on this and figure out if I'm going to take that cup or not, you know? Like, just take it. What are you doing? And this could be somebody that's afraid of commitment too, afraid that if they settle down, they're going to miss an opportunity. That's for some of you. I feel that too. Okay? Or someone's afraid that if they jump forward, they're going to miss out on this, or maybe you may reject them, Gemini, or vice versa, right? Yeah, the High Priestess. She's typically Piscean to me as a reader. She can be Cancerian as well, but she can also be Scorpio. Typically Pisces. I might feel like somebody's holding something back or something's hidden here. Like somebody's not being honest. Like you're going to find out some deception, right? Like you get with them or whatever, and then turns out the Seven of Swords, you know, energy comes back all over again. And, you know, maybe they're trying to change. They're manifesting a change, and you feel like they're not going to. Something like that. All right, one more on movement, choices, and decisions. There it is. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Eight of Wands here. Whether to move forward, to communicate, Another 8. Might want to look up 888 as well. Has a lot to do with, you know, prosperity, and it's kind of like the infinity sign to me as a reader. Like, it's very spiritual to me. But yeah, that's messages to move forward, to go forward. And I feel like for some of you, it's so weird, the craziest reading thus far this week. I just feel like some of you have to choose to go forward or miss out. And then if you decide to go forward without this person, what if they're really good? But if you decide to be with this person, what if they're really bad? Like, that's what I'm feeling. And I think that, you know, Spirit's trying to tell you to go within with that emotional withdrawal, take a time out, and really go within yourself and use your intuition to make this decision. Because you have the inner strength, Gemini, you do. You've been through a lot. You can handle this. You can handle this decision. I think it's got you in your head a lot, Gemini, I'm just going to say. Because you don't want to make any more mistakes. Like, I think that many of you feel like you've made enough mistakes. You don't want to make another. I don't think you will. I just think you need to go within. Okay? I don't know where that came from. It's for some of you guys. Yeah. And then there's death. This is either going to be to end something, or this is going to be to transform something you already have. Okay? And that's scorpionic energy as well. Could be dealing with the Scorpio or have it in your chart. And I think that's kind of your thing. You're either going to end it, or you're going to work through it. And I think either way, Gemini, how these cards are looking, it's a battle either way. No matter which decision you make is not going to be easy. If you choose to be with this person, it's going to be difficult because you're going to have to go through something. I don't know where that's coming from. If you choose to walk away, it's going to be difficult because you're going to have to mend. Okay? But go within to make that choice. Let's get some advice on this. Very interesting. And again, you know, this could be your person with you, right? I don't feel like a cross watcher vibe as much as I feel like this may be you, Gemini. Okay. Any advice for Gemini in regards to this reading? Any advice for Gemini in regards to this reading? Let's see. Gosh, those 222, I just keep saying it's hilarious. 222, 8888. Interesting. A lot of you guys might be, you know, seeing those repeating numbers for sure. Okay. Any advice for Gemini? Whoa, buddy. Wow. I love it. So, 39 breaks down to 3, right? 12, 3, yeah. So it's about blessings, but you know what I notice is see how her arms are kind of like outstretched into like that branch, and she's got that, you know, she's kind of manifesting that sunshine. She's kind of being grounded. See that? Grounded right there. So making sure that every decision is going through that grounded energy, right? And that's kind of like so if you've ever grounded yourself outside, right? You always imagine the tree branches come, they grab your little feet, you know, and kind of keep you down. You breathe in that energy, breathe out that negative toxicity through your feet. You're going to breathe in that rejuvenating energy from the top of your crown chakra and down, filters through, kind of cleans you out, keeps you grounded, you know, especially if you're empathic, okay? But again, I'm seeing this very similar, to this, okay? It's all about kind of taking a time out, centering yourself, you know, being one with the divine. See how he's kind of meditating and praying? Just kind of looking up at the divine, right? Got to go within to make this decision, Gemini. Okay, so let's read it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty. Well, and there it is. Blessing, the light of God, the source of all creation, radiates throughout the universe, permeating everything in existence. So the very same light that warms your skin on a sunny day exists inside your heart, and it connects you to everything in existence. So contemplate the significance of this for a moment and allow an awe-inspiring feeling of gratitude to flow over you because you are truly blessed. I like that. Kind of makes sense. Don't be so stressed out, right? Kind of look at what's going on around you a little bit. And just center yourself. And again, I really think this decision is going to come to you through meditation, prayer. It'll be through the divine, right? Interesting. And then again, that's that power number 3. It's all about creation. And again, that's all about like, the Trinity, the Holy Spirit, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's I'm going to stop because I want to go more because I don't know, it's complicated. It's interesting. Okay. Wow. All right, Gemini. So I don't know what's happening. It's a lot of stuff. Like, I wish I knew what y'all were thinking about. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead and leave me a comment. You want to tell me what this is about? Be great. A lot of you don't like doing that. You like to email. That's fine too. Hit that like button. Subscribe. If it didn't resonate this time, that's fine. Check your other signs, and there are like a zillion readers on YouTube. All right, Gemini, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.